Today I am coming with a new topic. What are the food additives we need to avoid? I am Coach Baby Manuran and you are watching SKBM videos. Today we can easily walk into a grocery store and buy packaged processed items with ease. Nowadays almost every kind of food sold in the supermarket has some kind of food additive in it. A multitude of clinical studies have found that heart disease, stroke, and cancer are related to the diet in many ways. The most common categories of food additives include preservatives, sweeteners, coloring agents, flavorings, emulsifiers, stabilizers, thickeners, texturizers, acidity control agents, and humectants that help retain the moisture. Preservatives are classified as class 1 or natural preservatives like salt, sugar, vinegar, spices, honey, and edible oil. And class 2, which are chemical or synthetic preservatives such as benzoates, sorbates, nitrites, and nitrates of sodium or potassium, sulfides, glutamates, and glycerides. The food standards regulations require that not more than one class 2 preservative should be used in one particular food item to avoid the risk of exposure to multiple chemicals. Of course, food additives make processed foods taste better, look prettier, last longer, and cost less. But there are some especially controversial food additives. Number one is sodium nitrite and nitrate, which is categorized as E250 on the label. It is used as a preservative, coloring, and flavoring agent. They are found in hot dogs, smoked fish, sandwich meats, sausages, and canned meat. Apart from preventing bacterial growth, it helps to keep the meat bright red in color. But studies suggest that nitrites can lead to the formation of chemicals called nitrosamines in the digestive tract, which may cause cancer, especially prostate, breast, and stomach cancer. Animal studies show that nitrates are associated with increased miscarriages, fetal deaths, and birth defects. Number 2 is sodium sulfite. It is usually indicated as E221 on the label. It is used in wine and dried fruit. Approximately 1 in 100 people are sensitive to sulfides and may experience asthma, headache, breathing problems, and rashes. Number 3 is MSG or monosodium glutamate. It is indicated by the symbol E621 on the label. Ajinomoto is its brand name. MSG enhances the savory, meaty, umami flavor of foods. Umami is the fifth basic taste, along with salty, sour, bitter, and sweet, and is popular in Asian cooking. There are reports that the glutamate from MSG can act as an excitotoxin, leading to the destruction of nerve cells and can lead to weight gain, asthma problems, etc. Hence, we can see it only as a controversial food additive. Number 4 is aspartame. Aspartame is sold under the brand names NutraSweet and Equal. Aspartame is approximately 200 times sweeter than sugar. Whenever a product is labeled sugar free, that usually means that it has an artificial sweetener in place of sugar. While not all sugar free products contain aspartame, it is still one of the most popular sweeteners. Some examples of aspartame containing products include diet soda, sugar free ice cream, reduced calorie fruit juice, gum, yogurt, sugarless candy, etc. Aspartame is most often labeled as containing phenylalanine. People who have a condition called phenylketonuria should not use aspartame. People who are taking medications for schizophrenia should also avoid aspartame. Number 5 is BHA and BHT. They stand for butylated hydroxyanisole and butylated hydroxytoluene, and TBHQ, which is nothing but tertiary butyl hydroquinone. BHA, BHT, and TBHQ are the most widely used food antioxidants due to their low cost, high performance, and wide availability. BHA and BHT are more recommended for use in fats, whereas TBHQ has a broader application in vegetable oils. BHA and BHT can induce allergic reactions in the skin. The International Agency for Research on Cancer classifies BHA as a possible human carcinogen. TBHQ has been found to produce precancerous stomach tumors in laboratory animals, and it can damage cell DNA. Number 6 is food dyes. Major ones are red number 3, erythrocin, a cherry red coloring commonly used in candy, popsicles, and cake decorating gels. Another is Allura red, a dark red dye that is used in sports drinks, candy, condiments, and cereals. Next is tartrazine, a lemon yellow dye that is found in candy, soft drinks, chips, popcorn, and cereals. Another is sunset yellow, which is an orange yellow dye that is used in candy, sauces, baked goods, and preserved fruits. Risks posed by artificial food colors include irritability, allergies, learning and sleeping problems, depression, memory loss, and aggressiveness. Number 7 is potassium bromate. Potassium bromate is a food additive recognized as an excellent duff improver used in the bakery industry to strengthen duff and improve its elasticity. It is banned in many countries as potassium bromate has the potential to be genotoxic and carcinogenic. Number 8 is asulfame potassium. It is 200 times sweeter than sugar. It is used in jam, jelly, ice creams, desserts, dairy products, fruit juices, etc. Asulfame K can cause headache, depression, nausea, mental confusion, liver effects, kidney effects, visual disturbances, and cancer in humans. Number 9 is sodium benzoate. It is particularly effective in acidic foods and hence commonly used in foods such as soda, bottled lemon juice, pickles, jelly, salad dressing, soya sauce, and other condiments. Studies suggest that sodium benzoate may increase your risk of inflammation, oxidative stress, obesity, ADHD, and allergies. Number 10 is trans fats. Trans fat can be present in baked goods such as cakes, cookies, and pies, frozen pizza, French fries, donut, fried chicken, etc. Trans fat is considered the worst type of fat one can eat because it raises our bad cholesterol and also lowers good cholesterol. Number 11 is high fructose corn syrup. It has crept into more of our foods over the last few decades. Compared with regular sugar, it is cheaper and sweeter and is more quickly absorbed into our body. But eating too much high fructose corn syrup can lead to insulin resistance, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. This can be present in soda, candy, sweetened yogurt, frozen junk foods, canned fruit, etc. Now we are coming to the bottom line statement. Always prefer eating natural food, devoid of food additives, and which retain all natural flavors, natural aroma, and all vitamins. Cook our own meals so we know what we are adding and eating. Read labels properly to know the additives inside. Avoid as far as possible pre-packaged, pre-cooked ones, and even if opted, consume it in extreme moderation, as all these additives have prescribed daily intake values to avoid health issues. With this, I am leaving you. Do you find this video informative? If your answer is yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support is really meaningful to me. Thanks a lot, and see you next time with a new topic. A big thank you.